Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Willis, and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. Last time, we were working in the inclusion chamber. We cleared out a tower. I call it a tower. We got to the bottom of that area and managed to get some loot bags that gave us some amazing things. And today, we also got some amazing chickens. So today, before we do much of anything, can we grab a couple things? Hopper, I should be able to make pretty easily. Do I not have any wood? Can I do this? I can, awesome. So let's make a hopper. And we're gonna make a chicken farm real quick. I want some glass. 3. And actually, let's get a little bit more glass. And we're also going to want a lasso, which I have plenty of. So we have chickens, finally, so let's grab a normal chicken. And honestly, right here would be fine. Let's put him right here. We're gonna place the hopper right here. We're gonna place glass here and here, here and here. And I need to put a piece of cobblestone here. So we have a nice glass container for our chicken, whose new home is right on top of this. And this will give us eggs and feathers, presumably. So we'll just let that go. We have all the stuff down here. All of the wheat and cocoa beans. And I don't remember, did I set this tesseract? Only receiving energy. That's fine. That's pretty much what I want. I still don't know how to make this go faster, other than getting... there's a couple things I could do, but I don't know what's going to be the best way. Is there a sprinkler? There is. We just need a redstone torch. I think we can handle that. So let's get a sprinkler, and then we're also going to need a reservoir, which should be pretty easy to make. We just need fused quartz, so we need some quartz. We don't have much of this, but it doesn't take too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think we need like all of that. Never mind. This will still work just fine, but unfortunately, let's get one more set, and yeah, unfortunately I think we're gonna have to do 2 recipes of these. Yeah, we're also gonna need another cauldron and some more glass. So do I should have plenty of sand, which I can cook up. I need to get things rewired. That's one of the goals for today as well. We're gonna do a little bit of venturing on top of everything else, so just a bunch of stuff to do. And then we need a cauldron. It should be pretty easy to make. Just some iron. And there's the fused quartz. So as soon as we have the glass, which that should be all we need, we should make another reservoir. So right here it is. Let's go ahead and get it. Cool. So last thing I need is 2 buckets and some water, which I have over here, I think. So yeah, we need to do some different things today. I want to explore. One of the rewards we got last time was a mini-me place. I don't even remember what the mini-me labs, I guess. So we're gonna pick that up in a moment. Let's just place that there. And we'll do something like this, because that'll work. Makes a 2x2, and then we just put some water in here, and we get infinite water. And then what we can do, we can take our sprinkler, and we can't place it on there. Really? Alright, well that's fine. We'll just do one of these. We'll just place it here. And we'll put this here and get some fluid stuff. Some fluid conduits. I should have somewhere. Fluid conduits. Do I have any of the better ones? The pressurized requires more fused quartz. What do the ender fluid? More fused quartz, which can't make any of that. Alright, well I don't think we need much, so let's just take normal fluid conduits. This should work, hopefully, and I think all we have to do is this, tell this, insert, auto extract, and we have water. And so this will not only hydrate this field, but it should make these things grow a little bit faster. I don't know if it's being in the inn that is slowing things down or what, but yeah, we've already got an A feather in there, so that's good. So I don't know what it is, but anyways, let's jump down to Spatial AO. Our armor is pretty low, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Mini-Me lab, and we're gonna explore around there for a little bit and see what we can find. I know there are some mobs in here. I do want to hit F7. I'm so scared that this is a trap, though. I know there's a lot of mobs outside. Let's put that lamp back. But I don't know what's down here. But there is a lot of cabling, and there's a lot of stuff that would actually be really nice. And it looks like it does get dark down here. Whoa. Yeah, that goes into a lot of dense energy cells. I so do not trust this at all. I'm not going to actually worry about lighting up these little spots. Thickened glass. Alright. This is kind of freaky, to be honest. I know this was a reward, but that doesn't mean anything. There's some lava. I'm scared like one of these is like ethereal glass that you'll just fall through. I don't want to walk where that is at all. And I know that there's gonna be mini-me's. That's... Oh god. I don't like this. Oh wait, is this... I think I know what this is. So I believe this is basically a place where I can store all the mini-me's and have... It's called a lab, but what I can do is I can store all the mini-me's down here. And never have to worry about them again. Because this is ineffable glass. What it is if we shift, we can't go through it, but mobs cannot go through it whatsoever. I think this is storage for all the mini-me's. Which, if that's the case, that's kind of cool. I might actually use this. Right now we have a bunch of them in the... I want to see, is there anything underneath this? Thickened glass. Alright. And then bedrock, okay. And then laboratory panels. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs outside, but we can just ignore them. And this is actually kind of cool. So this is an area we can use to store all of the mini-me's. I might actually use it for that. But there is also a lot, and I mean a lot, of applied logistics stuff. A lot of smart cabling and all that kind of stuff. So we might want to look into that as well. I don't know what this room's about, but it looks cool. Hold on, that's not lava. I don't have an empty bucket. Please. Okay, we can't use that. We can do this. And store our water right here. Whoa. What is this stuff? Okay, whatever it is. It's only at the top. So let's pillar up and see what we have, because I have no idea what this liquid is. And I'm honestly really interested in trying to figure out what it is. So let's open this up. What are you? Firewater. Okay. Makes sense. Looks cool. Alright. So let's head back down. Let's grab our water. And I think I'm not going to mess around with this too much today. Like I said, kind of nice that I have an area that I can use to store all the mini-me's if I want, but not necessarily something I'm going to do. So, it destroyed the thickened glass, by the way. That's a bummer. But it is firewater. Let's see. Let's eat, because we might need some stuff. Let's also grab our crescent hammer. And I just want to kind of see what all this stuff is. If it's just... There's no channels being used, so... Is it just dense energy cells? I think it is. I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, there is a bunch of dense energy cells here. Okay. Well then, and then we can kind of see outside. I say outside, but we can kind of see all the stuff. There's more cable. Outside of the map. We can see all the stuff that's out in the open area. But what we can do is we can just come to like this point, break a bunch of the smart cabling, jump here, and just get a bunch of cable. I mean, that gave us almost half a stack. So that is at least, actually, yeah, just add a half a stack. So that at least is worthwhile. I might clear out the air outside at some point, but for now, I don't really care. So let's close this guy and put him back. And today, one of the big things that I want to work on is getting power taken care of and kind of getting everything up here a little bit better. So we have all our stuff in this guy, and I think what I want to do first of all is let's take out all of the stuff. I didn't mean to do that. And let's grab this guy, and we're gonna take that is still being stored somewhere else. We're going to pop down here and actually, you know what? No, we're gonna come over here, and for the time being, let's just put the ME drive right here. get all of our stuff back into the system, and grab all the smart cable that we just stole. And now I want to, we're going to take this stuff and we're going to make an applied energistics area down below. Honestly, we're going to destroy this. That hurt a little bit. And we're going to just bring a little bit of the dense cable over. I really wish I could fly. And I will seal up that hole because I have no use of making another terminal or anything like that over here. So let's just bring this over a little bit. And we'll drop a wire down. And I will put ME drives right here. And one thing I think I want to go ahead and make, and it's going to be somewhat important, not so much right now, but it is something I kind of want to have because it is going to be useful. What we're going to do is we're going to make a an I/O port for Ender I/O. Is it just I/O? Where is it? I can't remember what it's called. It's a I/O port. Yeah, this guy. The MEIO port. This is something we're going to want to make because what it's going to allow us to do is take... Oh no, we lost our helmet. Oh well. It's going to allow us to take all of these 1Ks and put them onto 4Ks and basically kind of combine all of our stuff so that we don't have to worry about getting things... basically, that would allow us to condense stuff onto higher drives. So let's put that away. And honestly, let's take off this armor. We're going to be hurting later, but we'll get some Vulcanite armor, I think. I will go between episodes and get Vulcanite stuff. So we're going to need a charger. We're going to need crystal growth accelerators, maybe? What do we need? Let's see. So if we want to make processors, because that's what I would like to try to get right now. And it's an O, not an I, or E. We need pure Certus, diamonds, and gold. And then silicon, which is not that bad to get. Sag milling sand is probably the best chance. So we do need pure Certus. So what we can do... unfortunately, we only have these crystal growth accelerators. We can make 2 more of these. I need some quartz glass. I can get pretty easily. And I'm also going to need quartz fiber and that. And then we should be able to make 2 more of these. 1, 2. Perfect. Now we need a dropper, which we have. We're also going to actually item dropper. I think this one is going to be better because it is actually it's just a little bit better. I'll explain why later. Basically, it will allow us to get it should drop them pretty much straight down, which is what I want. So now we need some sort of item collector. Hey, we have an item collector. Can I filter this? I can. What is the filters from random things? Block filters. Item filters. It's yellow around paper. So can I get an item filter? I should be able to. Where is item filter. There we go. I don't have any yellow, but do I have... how can I get yellow dye? I mean, dandelions, obviously. I can pulverize yellow wool, get 5% chance. Or I can make it for 3000 RF. Did the biosphere have yellow flowers? I don't remember. Let's see. So biosphere. And do we have some yellow flowers? We have a bunch of colors. Do I see any yellow? There's a bunch of red, orange. Yeah, I don't see any yellow flowers. So I'm trying to think if there's any other places we've seen flowers. I don't think so. That's not good. So we can't really do that. I could make them, but are they called dandelions or are they just called flowers? It's dandelion because that's what came up. Alright, well then. Because I need to filter this. I could get... Ender.io has the basic item filters, and I could get a vacuum chest. That is something we could do. Vacuum chest, how difficult are you? You need a pulsating crystal. It's a little bit of a challenge. Alright, let's not worry about that for right now. I can do the automation later. I can drop them in myself. So let's just get some of the stuff together. We're going to need the inscribers. And we're going to need a single press for each. And what we can do is... How many eggs do we have, by the way? 2 eggs. Awesome. That is working quite well. We need... laboratory block. I don't really care what kind. We're just going to put it right here. Seal up that hole more than anything. So yeah, we're gonna need some Certus. We have some seeds, not many, but we have a few. We're gonna want like 4 of these ground up, pulverized. And then we just combine them with sand and we make the seeds. So sand, 2, 3, 4. That'll be good enough for right now. And we're gonna need power. And we're going to need, I have cables, I have smart cables, that's fine, that'll work. I think I have pretty much everything that I need right now. So we can at least start getting things set up. And what we'll do is, right here will be our drives. We'll expand that as we need to. We can always pull a line off that from the side or something. And then we'll take this and just go over here. And we're going to set up the crystal growth accelerators. So we're going to need a little bit of space. So this guy will, let's see, we can put a cable here, put this guy like so, this guy like so, and actually let's break this guy and we'll put this here. And like so, and like so. Now these guys do not require any type of, they don't use any channels. In fact, if we look here, no channels, only one channel for this guy. But this will power pretty much constantly, and what we can do is just throw water in there and all these seeds, and they will pretty quickly grow. And this will give us pure Certus. Now, the other thing we're going to do, and this is something we'll kind of make better later, is we'll make inscribers. So 1, 2, actually let's do it like this. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move these later because it doesn't actually matter. These should get power. So we have silicon, logic, engineering, and calculation. And then this will be the one that kind of combines them all together. We can make more of those if we need to. As soon as those combine, oh no, we already have 2 pure Certus. So Certus is engineering, so we put these, no, not engineering, it's calculation. Put these in here, it will do its thing, and it will make us some printed calculation circuits. And then what we can also do is put a charger. For right now, we can put the charger right there. These guys are almost done. Now this is going to be draining power, but honestly, we're producing enough power, I think. You might want to go check that, but we should be producing enough power that shouldn't matter. So, reason I'm doing all of this is so that we can expand our storage. 4K storage cells, these guys require calculation processors, and these guys. So we're going to need some silicon and redstone. And we have plenty of silicon. And we're going to need some redstone. And we just pop down here, and we should be able to do this pretty quickly and easily. So silicon goes in there. I know I said I was saying silicone, it's silicon, I know. Pronunciation is not always the best sometimes, but this will process and we'll get all the stuff we could want. So there's a calculation processor, and there is another. This is to charge Certus into charge Certus, which is used to make flux crystals, which is something we're going to automate later as well. But for now, let's pop up here, and we should be good to go ahead and grab these guys. We should be able to make 4Ks. 4K storage. ME storage. So this guy, we just need quartz glass. Which is not too bad. And then we have 1. And if we have more 1Ks, we can make more. So go ahead and pop that in, and we have 4K. So the only other thing is, do we have any drives? No. So we need 2 ME drives. We're going to need some more wires. Easy enough. And now we're going to need some diamonds. We're going to need 2 diamonds. We have 1. So let's close the biosphere and open up vanilla mining. I really need to go mine a little bit at some point, but for now, it's fine. I almost wonder, let's pop down here for a second. So there's an ME drive right here, and this is pretty much full. I want to turn the priority on this to be, actually, it's fine. Unfortunately, it's connected to basically everything else, but it's fine. So let's see. We need to grab vanilla mining. Before we do that, I just want to verify that it is empty. Okay. Click that. I hear things that immediately spawned. We just need a diamond, and there's one right here. So that might be one of the next areas we kind of take on. So let's grab the other diamond. We have both of them. We actually need 2 more. Because I forgot we need 2 processors each. So we need 2 more diamonds. Yeah, this is an area I'd like to kind of clear out. It would be really useful. There's a diamond there. There's a diamond there. Both those are kind of annoying to get. Alright, so let's kill you. Ow. Kill you. Kill you. I realize we don't have like any armor on. That's fine. There's a decent amount of diamonds over here. But honestly, I just want to kind of clear this area out a little bit. So here's a diamond. And here's a diamond. Yeah, this is probably one of the best spatial storages to have. I actually want to get fortune before I do too much more mining, because this has fortune but not very good. I think even though I say that, I did get a little bit of extra diamonds, but there is a lot of stuff here to mine. It's just a matter of doing it, so, and not losing any of it. So I think it might be good to just kind of clear that area out and start just mining everything. We'll have a lot of iron and gold, but lapis is super useful to get more stuff. And alright, we need engineering just to get more stuff in general and all that fun stuff. So there's one, and we're gonna have 2. We can go ahead and do this, and this should be the last one we need. Cool. So let's make the 4 engineering processors we need, and then we can make the 2 ME drives, combine them together in an ME IO port, and use that to basically make, we can take one of these guys and transfer everything from the 1K to the 4K. You'll see what I mean here in a moment. And then the IO port also requires another piece of cable. So we're going to need charged and quartz. I need nether quartz. Where did I get nether quartz? Okay, that is closed off. Was there some in the, not the nether sphere, the rotunda? I believe had some nether quartz. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly, but I think there's some nether quartz here. Anyways, I want to come here and get some of that other stuff, the one stuff that does the cool stuff, the vulcanite. There we go. So we have all of the silver and lead. I think it was here. There's still a lot of stuff outside. It's all on top of these guys. I need to eat. Unfortunately, we're out of steak. Oh well. There'll be another calling of all of the cows soon enough. I had an area that I opened up right here. It's opened up. I can come down here. Did I grab all of the nether quartz? I think I did. There's some Certus quartz. Some dense charged. That I will take. But I think I took all the nether quartz. A good way to check is to look at the quest book, because where's something that looks like quartz? Ring of fire, silver and lead. tar quartz right here. Yeah, under the walkways should have quartz. I'll grab some more of the charge quartz. We got well over a stack. Actually, we got exactly a stack because I had one already, I think. Alright, hello, spider. Yeah, there's some darkness, not much. Not enough to really concern myself with. There is a lot of quartz down there. So let's pop down here and take our time down here. And I just want to see, there's a bunch of gold. I heard that creeper. I heard you. I think you're sneaky. There's a bunch of gold here. Which I really need to just kind of clear out this area. It's on my to-do list. But let's just head down to the lava. We should be relatively safe. I have this area right here. And what we can do, we take cobblestone, because I don't want to lose my stuff. And it's going to be very laggy. There we go. We have some nether quartz. And let's grab... I can't actually pick this. Vulcanite needs better pick. So when I do take care of that, I will come back with a better pick. Honestly, I need to upgrade my pick at some point here soon anyways, just so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But, because I want to keep this pick. This pick has done well for me. Pretty much the entire series so far. So, there is still some things spawning, but for the most part, this area is pretty much clean. But yeah, there's a bunch of silver and lead. There's a lot of lava. And I'm going to take a drum and basically fill it up. I'll probably do it mostly manually. But I don't know. We'll see. So let's head back. We can finish up. We'll make the flukes. We'll make the Ender IO port. Or not the Ender IO port. The ME IO port. And yeah, it should be pretty easy. So all we have to do is come over here, drop charge, redstone, and nether quartz together. They'll do some magic, and we'll get some flux crystals. Pretty easy. We come back over here and do that. So we also need a logic processor, which is a piece of gold, which I was thinking I was running out of gold, and while I am here, I do have all the gold down there. So, same thing as before, we need to put silicon, the gold in the logic press. We'll grab both of these. Gold is the one you're going to use the most, because that is what is used to make, the logic processors are used to make the storage drives, the storage processor, the storage components, and just a lot of stuff really. But yeah, they make the basic storage components. You need the calculation processors a lot because they're used to make the higher tier stuff. And then the engineering processors are used the least because they are the kind of pretty rare stuff for the major things to make. So let's get the MEIO port. And what we can do is, honestly, we can just put that here. Transfer direction. And we can put that. So that just, actually that put everything into the system. So this is now empty. We can take that off. Pop down here. And we can put this in here. So what I can do is I could empty another one if I wanted to. Or do I have... I only have one. So let's empty another one. So that one's empty now. And we can make yet another 4K. And then basically repeat the process if we wanted to try to get as many 4Ks on our system as we can. Now we'll need more engineering processors, or calculation processors, but that's not too bad to do. So we'll do this, and yeah, I could probably take this one, for example, and change it, but I'd have to get, if I could get all of this stuff off, I don't know how much of it I can put onto the system. And there is one other area that I need to honestly kind of deal with. So we can do 1, 2, 3. It's going to try to take as much as it can, but it can't do much. Yeah, it's not going to do any more. So unfortunately, that's as good as we can get. So I'm going to fill this back up with these guys. Don't really care right now. Let's open the basic reward bag. Some glowstone illuminators. Those can be fun. You can change the color that they emit, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I know we didn't do all that much, but we did quite a bit still. And kind of the idea is we're going to be working towards getting a couple of things set up here soon. Wow, we almost have another sextuple cobblestone. This system is actually working out quite nice. Now I know that I said I was going to try to get basically all my machines set up and all this stuff. I am going to do that, but not today. Let's jump real quick to the reactor. And I want to see how is this guy doing on fuel. Just fine. And it's not using, how much, if we deactivate this, how fast are we going through power? Not very quickly at all. So, yeah. Alright, so we're not going to deplete things very quickly. We're losing 0.01 millibuckets per tick. That is like nothing. So we're good on fuel, we're good on power. I'll probably have to get some more Yellorium and all that kind of stuff, and I will set up something so that it automatically will input it, but for now, don't have to really worry about that. So I think what I'm going to do is, between episodes, I'm going to do a little bit of work cleaning up this area, getting some stuff, I think. Let's see, we have a pig iron. What is... pickaxe head. What is something we could use that would be really good? Manulin plus... How good is Vulcanite? Manulin. I know Atlaris is like the best. Wherever it is. Yeah, that's Manulin plus. So we might want something fairly good. Do we have any Sanguinite? We have a Sanguinite tool rod. That's half of what we would need. So yeah, we need something better. Do we have any adamantite? Adamantine, actually. Nope. Yeah, I need to figure out something that would be good. I think we could use... I mean, I know Carmot, the Carmot pick works on... where's Carmot? So that's Cobalt level. We have Pig Iron, which is Obsidian level. So at the very least, we could go ahead and make a Vulcanite, and then that would be better. So let's get a Vulcanite pickaxe head. I'm going to need to make a cast. I can't remember. On is active. So we're going to need to make a stone pickaxe head, which should be easy enough. And we'll make one of these. We now need some, what's it called? Aluminum brass? Or just gold. 2 ingots of gold will work as well. And let's go ahead and get the vulcanite melting as well. I like that it's just a piece of stone in there. So the gold we will cast out into the pick. As soon as that is done, which should be much quicker than the vulcanite, and then we can cast a vulcanite pickaxe head, and we should be able to replace this. And we do this, and it does its thing, and we'll get all of the stuff that we have on here. So the high durability, the lapis, the mining speed, all of these modifiers, and the vulcanite goes in there. It'll take it a second, and there we go. We have the vulcanite pickaxe head. Now we should be able to just come right here, put that there, and replace it. And now we can mine manually. And it maintains all of the modifiers and everything. So that is, we just made our pickaxe much better. I can also do that with Damascus, the sword, if we want. Otherwise, I don't know why this necrotic axe is so bad. It's not something that we really want to use for much of anything. So yeah, I don't know. But real quick, let's take a look at our quest book, because there is something I want to see. Domestication. We need 20 eggs. How are we doing? We have 6. We also need pumpkin pie. We need 10 of those. So we also have 6. So what I might do is kill some chickens. Do we have any wheat? We have 4 wheat up here. Let's breed some cows. And yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll do a mass breeding of the cows and then kill them all, and all that fun stuff. So out of curiosity, how is this going for us? Not too bad. We have a lot of cocoa beans though. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm going to clean up some stuff here and all that fun stuff. And next time, we are going to do some more adventuring. Maybe finish up the inclusion chamber. I don't know. I'm going to get some more vulcanite armor. I'm probably going to clean up the lava down there. Just take my drum of lava and head down there and get all the stuff we can. I put on some iron armor or something while I'm... I mean, do I have any chest plates? I have a chest plate on. Do I have any leggings? Fire protection. That would be good. Helmet. What's this guy? Protection 2? Sure. And boots. Feather falling 4. Blast protection. Projectile protection. That sounds good. So I'm just going to put this stuff on. And like I said, I'm going to go do some mining and all that kind of stuff off camera, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!